So now we have a note about how to solve an absolute value equation. Well, the first thing you have to do is you got to write down the equation. So I've got one here handy, and it's 7 absolute value of 10 plus x minus 2 equals 68. So that's where I'm starting from. I've got things happening on the outside, got stuff happening inside, and I've got my answer. All right, my goal, first step after this, is get the absolute value part alone. That means I want this part to be alone. This is the part I need to get rid of first. So I'm just going to rewrite it. And I'm going to use my solving skills, PEMDAS backwards, to get this alone. So my first step will be to add 2. Add 2. 7 absolute value of 10 plus x equals 70. All right, this is gone. Now I want to get rid of this part. Divide by 7, divide by 7. Absolute value of 10 plus x equals 10. Okay, this is alone. Now this part right here is a very important question. Is the answer positive? Meaning I'm looking over here. Is this a positive number? If not, stop, because then there's no solution. If it is, I'm going to write it twice. All right, here's what that means. I got my original right here. I'm going to write it once. 10 plus x equals 10. Positive. And once negative. So I'm going to write it 10 plus x equals negative 10. Those are my two choices. Those are my two answers. Okay, I just want to get x alone. Subtract 10, x equals 0. The nice thing here is I'm going to do the same work, but I will get a different answer. Because negative 10 take away 10 more is negative 20. Whenever you have an absolute value, the way I like to say it is, the two lines represent the two possible answers. I've got my two answers right here. Doesn't have to be two answers. It could be one, or it could be no solution. But this would be very common. Make sure, always write it twice. A positive answer and a negative answer, just the same thing, without the absolute value. Okay, that's all you need to know. You can practice using other techniques to get this alone by using multiplication if there's a fraction here, or whatever. Have fun.